Welcome to Lethbridge Volkswagen. Let's go check out the 2017 Alltrack. Okay, so this is Volkswagen's 2017 Alltrack. It's World Car of the Year 2017 for the large car category. If we look at the headlights, we've got LED surrounds around the bi-xenon headlights. Below those, we've got the fog lights. And they also both act as a pull-in light. So when you come to your driveway, it illuminates the driveway to the left or the right, depending on what way you're turning. The dimples on the front are actually your parking sensors. They are all the way around that car, so you're never going to scuff a rim or hit a curb when you go through Timmy's. If we come down the side here and look at this rim, we got an 18-inch Canyon alloy wheel, which is held on by the Alltrack off-road suspension. And then moving a little bit further down, we've got the passive entry in our door handles. Volkswagen kept it nice and sleek. So you've got your dimple, which is where you're going to touch to lock or unlock the vehicle. Coming back with me a little bit further, we're going to come to the trunk. They kept the emblem as the handle, as in all Golfs. In here you can see we got tons of space. We also have easy access to fold down the rear seats, which are a 60-40 split. The really nice thing about this vehicle with the 4Motion, which is Volkswagen's all-wheel drive system, we kept the spare tire inside the car, not under the car, so you don't get dirty if you have to change a tire. Under the emblem is also where your backup camera is hidden and kept clean the whole time. Okay, let's jump in the front. So in here, we've got a whole host of features. We've got push button start, auto headlights, we've got auto wipers, dynamic cruise control, we have ambient autonomous emergency braking. So it doesn't matter what the weather conditions are, it can be as foggy as you like, the vehicle is still going to see hazards in front and apply the brakes if necessary. We also have heated seats, which are 3-stage, dual zone climate control. We have a nice touchscreen. It's very sensitive, just like your smartphone. Speaking of your smartphone, we have Bluetooth connectivity. We also have the App Connect connectivity as well, which is specifically designed for your smartphone to connect to the car. With an Apple phone, it literally looks like the Apple phone is on the screen. You can use GPS, you can voice command texts, you can even send emojis if that's what you're into. Now, the seat on the driver's side is full power. That's power lumbar and everything included in that. The steering wheel adjusts. You've got tilt and telescope on that thing, so you can really get comfortable to drive this vehicle. The engine is a 1.8 turbo. It's got 170 horsepower with 199 pound-feet of torque, connected to a 6-speed dual clutch transmission that Volkswagen has been using for many years. This is the newest iteration, helps with your fuel economy. Now let's go take a look at that the engine. So under here we have the 1.8 turbo, the beating heart of this Alltrack. The fuel economy is assisted by the all-wheel drive, the transmission and the engine. So it has a variable valve timing system attached to the engine. The transmission, you've got different ways to set what you want from the car. Now you can set it up to have a more economical drive, you can have it a more sporty drive or a more off-road drive. The all-wheel drive is going to assist you by cutting the power to the rear wheels and only using the front wheels if it's necessary. So on a day like today when it's gorgeous and there's no tricky weather or road conditions, it's going to be even better on fuel than when it's got snow or gravel under you. It does have the ability to send the power to the individual wheels as well, so you maintain the utmost control at all points. It does the same with the brake torque distribution as well. For the rear seats, we got tons of leg room. I'm 6'3". and I can fit in the back of one of these things comfortably all the way to Edmonton and back. You'll see in the center at the rear of the console there, you've got air vents, so you're always going to be cool or warm, and we also have air vents under the driver and passenger seat, so your feet aren't going to get cold as well. If you look at the rear of the seat, you'll see where the base meets the upright, there are some plastic clips. They come out, and that's where you hook your child seats up, so the kids are always going to be safe in the vehicle as well. You've also got an armrest to separate the children, so then they're fighting all the way to the mall. If you look up from the rear and the front, you'll see that there is a massive panoramic sunroof. The front half completely opens. It's really nice for those long mountain drives in the evening. You can see the sunset and all the birds and the wildlife in all of its glory. One last thing before we wrap this up. This vehicle is the IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. That means that you can't get a safer vehicle on the road. With the autonomous braking system, the adaptive cruise, this vehicle takes care of itself. You just have to drive. Come down to Lethbridge Volkswagen, find me, Jordan Cooper, and I will show you the vehicle and we can take it for a drive. See you soon.